Howdy, folks! Today we are going to talk Texas. A ruling has come out by the World Court in The Hague ordering the United States of America to halt the execution of a bum who's a Mexican national that is being held currently in the state of Texas. Let's examine this a little further. In 1993, this bum, this piece of human debris, he with a few other pieces of human debris and bums murdered and raped two teenage girls ages 14 and 16. Now, when he was captured, even though he was in this country illegally, he's been in this country for years. He's been in this country illegally. Well, he gets arrested with the other bums, and the Texas court convicted him and sentenced him to death. And he's scheduled to die this August 5th. Ha ha! For the crime of raping those two innocent girls in 1993. Well, the Mexican government said, wait a minute, folks. You violated, it was called the Vienna Conference, I think in 1963. You violated that conference because you didn't advise this person and the others that they had a right to contact the Mexican consulate. Well, the state of Texas says, get lost, will you? Because this guy's more American than he is Mexican because he's been in this country so long. So now the Mexican government says to the Bush administration, you're violating this treaty. Well, Bush says, I can't tell Texas what to do. So they take it to the World Court. And the World Court says to the United States, you're violating a treaty. You got to come in compliance with the treaty. These people were tried in error because they were not allowed to contact their Mexican consul. So the Bush administration then says to the state of Texas, I'm ordering you to halt the execution. And the state of Texas looks and laughs. We're gonna exfy these bums, no problem. So it goes to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court rules in favor of the state of Texas, saying that this treaty does not apply to the state of Texas. So the state of Texas is free to go on with its execution. So it goes back to the World Court, and the World Court once again says, cut that out, will you? You're not going to execute them. Well, the state of Texas is laughing at all this. They're going to die come August 5th because the Supreme Court upheld the Texas ruling. And that's the authority over the state of Texas, is the Texas Supreme Court, not the court in The Hague. And here's the best part. The court in The Hague, its jurisdiction is international between two nations when they have a disagreement with one another. Well, guess what? The nation of Mexico and the United States of America government, they're in agreement here. They both say the execution should not take place. So there's no conflict here. The conflict is between the state of Texas and the United States of America government. And there really is no conflict there because they're going to die, says the state of Texas. The International Court in The Hague, which is a United Nations court, may have jurisdiction between international disputes involving the United States government and another government. But it doesn't have jurisdiction over the state of Texas. You're going to have to understand something. And it was hard for me to understand till I moved here. Texas is totally different than the other 49 states. Texas is different than the whole world put together. Texas is going to do what it has to do and be done with it. And it's legal what they're doing because they're following Texas state law. They are not bound by those dirty robes in The Hague. Right, folks? You gotta love Texas. I know I do. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.
We are springing to the far for 300,000 more.